We had a no-hitter today in the College World Series.
Should have been a perfect game.
Pretty cool. 19 strikeouts, man.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you heard, and it was by this kid from Arkansas.
Gage Wood, I believe.
Gage Wood.
Gage Wood, and
he was fired up.
And 119 pitches is, to me, the really remarkable part. With 19 Ks, that's insane.
In an elimination game, had win or go home, and the only guy that was on, I think it was in the 8th inning, he threw a curveball, and it hit the guy in the back foot, and he leaned into it because he needed to get on base. Otherwise, it was a perfect game. He essentially threw a perfect game, striking out 19. There's only been 3 no-hitters. Never been a perfect game. Only 3 no-hitters in the history of the College World Series. First one since 1960, and certainly no one's even struck out 19 before, let alone a perfect game or a no-hitter. This was the single greatest performance in the history of the College World Series. And the dude was animated and was super broy and gave us like 4 or 5 great memes of him celebrating on the mound afterwards.
Well, it's hard for me to say that there's any sport higher T than football.
Yeah. Baseball's getting close,
I tell you,
man.
college baseball gives that a run for its money.
Yes. The amount of bros and the eye black and the 19 armbands and the headbands and the Bryce Harper-ish, it is... There's like 17 sliding mitts.
And you have fluorescent colors everywhere,
dude.
Sleeves and mitts.
And they're always just yelling
guards.
and flexing. And
Yes.
A lot
At
of eye
least
black.
in football, if you're going to yell and flex, you do have to hit somebody.
Yeah. Right.
Baseball is, I'm here to declare officially, baseball, high school and college baseball is the biggest bro sport in the world right
Very
now.
broy.
It is
I don't know how you could get broier. By the way, do you know that guy's ERA before the game?
Gage Wood?
Gage Wood.
I did. I don't know if you're familiar with me, but I am not a deep dive Arkansas Razorback college baseball guy.
5.02.
Oh, so this kind of came out of
was his ERA.
This came a bit of nowhere.
Yeah.
Because I was watching we stopped off at for some wings after the Hops game.
They said he'd been hurt too.
And so I was watching the Beaver game. Dude, that cat for Coastal Carolina.
He was nasty.
Dude, and he's got like a 1 point whatever.
You know the last time they lost a game?
It's like 25 game win streak or
April
something?
22nd, before the papacy. That's the
Really?
last time Coastal Carolina lost.
Are they going to win it all?
Maybe.
They might. But that big guy, he was like a 6'7" guy or whatever. Dude, that guy was mowing folks. He was a machine.
Beavers play Louisville tomorrow.
Yeah.
At 11 a.m.
Yeah. So tomorrow they play Louisville. Loser of that goes home. You're done. The Beavs are going to win that because screw Louisville, which means then they'll play another game that day. They'll play a doubleheader and they'll get Coastal Carolina. If they beat Coastal Carolina, then they get them again on Wednesday. If they lose, Coastal Carolina is playing for the College World Series.
So they got to beat Louisville.
Yes.
And Coastal Carolina twice.
Yes.
To get into the final series.
And, I that's an uphill battle considering Coastal Carolina hasn't lost in, 25 games or whatever. But I was reading and kind of listening to some stuff, and the Beavs are 100% comfortable in these situations.
Yeah, they don't care.
They
until
don't
their
care.
Backs are against them.
No, this is, and they've won World Series this way. And they're just, I was reading about it after the game. They had a brief little hitters meeting, and basically the thing was, we're fine. We don't have to make any adjustments. We're going to be okay. And they have one of the deeper pitching staffs. A lot of places, struggle to even find 3-man rotations. You see, Oregon State's got 5 or 6 different options. So if these things do get extended into long series, that tends to benefit Oregon State and their deep pitching staff. So, we're, go Beavs. We got some faith. But Coastal Carolina apparently is a bit of a beast.
They look
standing
pretty
in your
good.
way. Yeah.
Go Beavers, how about that?